Good morning. It's Friday morning here, Memorial Day weekend, and my good friend and colleague here, Dominic, just went for a morning run with me and really just talking about the joys and gratefulness we have in our lives today. And I'm really appreciating the morning here to get out and investing in our health and wellness by going out for a jog this morning. And in our conversation, we were talking about how so many people don't really invest in their health and they're really withdrawing from that account. And sooner than later, they're in the red. And now they're seeing the signs of disease and eventually disease, and talking about myself personally and my family members that are around me and some of the challenges I have and trying to influence them to make better choices with their health so they can enjoy life longer with me. And what I suggested to Dominic is that I'm a little bit selfish in saying that my real drive for that is that the people I invest time with in relationships that I have with them is of such high value to me that I'm a little bit selfishly wanting to have them with me for a longer period of time, and I don't want to be cut short. So if there's things I should be doing to help them to extend that, shame on me if I'm not doing that. And unfortunately, sometimes it's met with some resistance. So anyways, I don't want to hog it here. I wanted to have him share a little bit of words of wisdom. This guy is probably one of the best speakers that I know on the fly. He's a good singer, plays the piano as well. So he's a multi-talented guy, but also owns his own company with Sales Mastery. And a lot of that stuff comes down into really shifting mindset. So it's so enriching the time I get to spend with him because we can talk the same language of how to really increase people's performance to that optimal level for them to really enjoy the things in life they really want to enjoy. And he's living proof of that. Beautiful, balanced family and business. And so if you'd share just kind of some of your insights on life and kind of how you got to where you're at in your life.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people can relate to this. 2019, actually, I was doing bodybuilding competitively on a stage and did really well competing as an athlete. And then the pandemic hit, and what happened? I ended up spending more time drinking, less time opening the gym door, more time in isolation. And before I knew it, a year later, I put on about 50 pounds, didn't look the same, didn't feel the same. My energy was down in the tubes. And, I'm a very competitive athlete by nature, but that whole isolation factor and not being exposed to the things I was used to, it really affected my mindset in a negative way. And I know a lot of people can relate to that transformation. So now fast forward about a year or so later, I meet this gentleman here, Dr. In June, and him and I have a lot of the same philosophies about life and health and wellness and family and what it truly means to live a rich life. And it started really resonating with one another. And the more time I'm spending with Dr. In June, he's doing a great job holding me accountable because I'm the dominator by nature. A lot of people call me the dominator for a reason, but I haven't been acting like it. So it's getting that reality check and understanding that I have a lot of life to live, a lot of things I want to live for, a lot of people I'd love to live with. I got a wife and kids I want to be there for, and not just be there passively, but actively in their lives. So taking care of my health and well-being is one of my top priorities now, and it's just been a blessing to have someone like In June holding me accountable and helping show me the path, show me my blind spots in life. So everybody needs that.
What's really awesome is that he has a lot of responsibility too. He's a pretty humble guy, but he leads a pretty awesome team. But not only that, he is out there, being a full-time father of two and a really balanced relationship with his wife. They're still in love after how many years?
22 years.
Yeah, this guy is a pure dude and he has a very pure relationship with his wife and his family. But on their side of it, he's flying all over the country, leading all these different sales warriors to get to their potential. So he has a lot on his plate, but he does it pretty eloquently. And that's what I really admire about this guy. So I'm always trying to invest in him so I have more time with him. And I try to pull him away to really, take him away to have some private time and doing these types of things together. And so I'm really grateful that I have him to come into my life to help because, like I said before, I want to pour into those people's lives that have value so it reciprocates back. And I believe that's what him and I are doing here and some more cool things we're going to do moving into the future. But it's just fun masterminding. So I hope that you guys are finding that in your life too. Investing your time with people that enrich your life to help elevate you to the person that you are really capable of becoming, that oftentimes we don't really realize our capabilities, but other people see those and they encourage us. And doing that, really vulnerably. Because that's the only way we're going to be able to grow, and being open to maybe looking at things through a different lens, but being open to let people help you. And so sometimes it's hard when you're a leader or you're a type A personality or driver.
Yeah, you're twice as good as you think you are, and that's only half the truth. And that's only part of the story.
All right, with that being said, enjoy your weekend. Be safe.